Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Carolyn. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about how can you stop mindless emotional eating. Well, healing, I think most of us have had some episode of emotional eating in our lives at some point. And it's normal. It's normal to overeat when we're feeling stressed or sad or angry, etc. It only becomes a problem, though, when it's your only go-to mechanism for dealing with stress or sadness or your emotions in general. So healing emotional eating really requires that you take a journey, and it's a journey through parts of yourself that are at the mercy of your emotions. And these may be the part of you that needs to clean house, to remove the feelings and beliefs that come from the past and that no longer fit in your current life. So maybe you're reading this and thinking, well, I don't need to worry about this. My big thing is my weight. My weight is the most important problem. If I could just lose weight, then I wouldn't have a problem. But if you put your focus on the number on the scale and all the behaviors you use to try to change that number, you'll miss the opportunity for healing at the deepest level possible. And that's then what leads to these recurrent episodes of yo-yo dieting, where you diet, you lose weight, and then you regain it all back and then some. So here's a story of from one of my patients. Her name is Mary Ann, and she struggled a lot with emotional eating. She has a successful career in nursing, and although she feels good about most things in her life, she continues to be food obsessed about food. She continues to emotionally overeat, and she continues to be dissatisfied with her body. When she feels happy, sad, or angry, she overeats. And she's embarrassed that she's not able to control her eating. She remembers her mother constantly telling her that if she didn't lose weight, she would never get married. Well, her mom wasn't right. She did get married, but now it's her husband who often makes disparaging comments about her weight. She just feels if her life were less stressful, she could stop overeating, or if her husband were more affectionate, she wouldn't turn to food for comfort. But true healing really requires that you deal with your emotional eating, and not just deal with that, but that you look for and heal the underlying root cause of your food and body image issues. Marianne's story demonstrates an important point, which is how emotions can trigger overeating. And these emotions can go all the way back to childhood and then continue into your adult life. So emotions such as embarrassment, guilt, shame, anger, loneliness, and disappointment can be the driving force behind your emotional overeating. But interestingly, you may not realize, but Marianne's emotions themselves were not the thing that was causing problems in her life. Rather, it's her attempt to suppress or push down or avoid her emotions through the use of food that leads to the problems. Because when your emotions are not acknowledged, they will find expression in another way, either in the foods you eat or how much you eat, or in feelings of guilt and shame about body image. And they may also show up in you need to eat foods that are momentarily soothing but don't quench what's really hungry inside of most of us, which is our soul's need for expression. If you're like Marianne, you may be able to recognize that your emotions at times feel overwhelming, or you may be the type of person who has completely shut down any access to your emotions and even has trouble identifying what you're feeling. So as a way to help you begin to learn how to manage your emotions without turning to food, I want to just teach you the 4 square breath exercise and do a short meditation with you. So don't do this if you're listening in the car or or operating heavy machinery, don't do it then. But if you're in a place where you can have a little peace and quiet and not be interrupted, just make sure your feet are flat on the ground or you're sitting on the ground. Uncross your hands and legs and gently close your eyes if that's okay with you. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, just pick a point in front of you that you can stare at. Now first take a deep breath in, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now take another deep breath in, again breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now the 4 square breath, you're going to breathe into the count of 4, hold your in breath for 4, breathe out to the count of 4, and hold your out breath for 4. Let's do that together. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Now just do that 2 more times on your own. Again, breathing into the count of 4, holding your in breath for 4, breathing out to the count of 4, and holding your out breath for 4. Now just imagine yourself walking through a shady forest. The temperature is a comfortable one. It's not too cold, not too hot. You feel a gentle breeze and you can hear it rustling the leaves on the trees. As you walk along, you feel the soft soil beneath your feet. And you can hear birds chirping in the trees overhead. Moving through the forest, you feel safe and secure. As you move forward, you see a beam of light coming through the trees, the sun coming through the trees. Move towards that light and stand beneath it. Now just feel the sensation of the warmth of the sun warming your body, starting at the top of your head, and that warmth moving down the back of your scalp, your face, your neck, your shoulders, all the way out to the tips of your fingers. And feel more of that warmth, kind of like a light rain shower, but the warmth of the sun just sprinkling its way down your chest, your back, your hips, your belly, and down your legs all the way to the tips of your toes. Stand a little bit longer in that ray of sunshine as it warms your body, cools your sensations, allows your body to really relax and let go of all the stresses of the day. Just feel as if you are shedding all of your worries and your cares, and you're leaving them behind in the forest. You can feel the warmth of the sun just melting those cares away, and feel as if the sun is just warming and relaxing you. When you're ready, You can continue walking through the forest until you get to a clearing where the sun is very bright and you can see a beautiful landscape in front of you. Breathe in the cool air. Exhale any cares or woe. Breathe in peace and calm. Exhale fear and pain. Breathe in love and exhale anger or sadness. Continue to be aware of your breathing and then slowly take a deep breath in through your nose again and out through your mouth, a deep cleansing breath. Do that one more time. And now slowly bring yourself back to the room where you're sitting. Feel the floor beneath your feet and open your eyes whenever you're ready. So you can go to a forest or a beach in your mind's eye whenever you're feeling that your emotions are getting out of hand. It's a way to distract yourself when you feel that you're wanting to turn to food. Instead, see if trying the deep breathing exercise or taking a little mini meditation in your mind can help you. Join us next time for more information on emotional eating, and please subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so that you can download the videos as soon as they are ready. I look forward to talking with you again. Bye.